anybody that's watching this right now, especially with this trine with Scorpio and Pisces and the sextile with Capricorn and Pluto, the power to transform into our most robust, most vibrant, healthy, strong, and abundant selves is here. But you've got to make space for it. Don't hang on to the old. Don't try to reconstruct things how they once were, because that's forever and ever gone. We're in a whole new time frame right now. We've got our outer planets all changing signs, going from earth and water to air and fire. So even think of the elementals. Think about how they work and how they operate. It's a completely different system. We're in a completely different program, if you will. So just know that you are being guided, you are being helped, you're being supported. And if you want to tune into your own energy and how you're being guided and supported, this is the time to really cultivate the meditation skills, right? To practice tuning into your own nature and tuning into your own truth, even if you've never been here before. Get familiar with yourself, get familiar with feeling good, with loving yourself and thinking loving thoughts, and also knowing that you're fated, that what is meant for you will always be for you, right? So again, and I also pulled out some, I know this is kind of off the cuff, but it's very Scorpionic because Scorpio rules alchemy. If you want to use some alchemaic tools at this time to help support your body while you're going through these deeply spiritual changes, I love to work with crystals. I love to work with oils. Right now I'm using here's a point. It's a rose quartz, which is for love. I also made my own sacred oil here, which has castor oil and jojoba oil with frankincense, and I put that on my face and I put that on my third eye before I even do my own card pulls. And then also for clarity, because I've been getting these little floaty things in my eyes, I read a recipe online where you get distilled water and 6 drops of organic apple cider vinegar, and then you put those in your eyes every day, two or three times a day, and that helps get rid of the floaties, the bacteria, if you've got any parasites, which a lot of the floaties are parasitic. This helps with clear vision. And I just wanted to share that with you because we're getting back to the basics when it comes to healthcare and our nature and taking care of ourselves. So in order for us to get into the spiritual realms, you need to make sure that you're physically taken care of, that you feel good, because it's hard to get into our spiritual nature if you're in pain or if you're suffering or if you don't feel well. So with this Scorpio, Venus in Scorpio and Mercury just going into Scorpio now at early degree points, our thoughts, Mercury, need to be focused on alchemy, divine alchemy, turning lead into gold, right? Turning sickness into health, turning the darkness and the dissolution into life and light, right? So how do we do that? We do that through our sacred tools. And for me, what has been working really well to keep me healthy, to keep my immune system on point, essential oils, using lemon oil, any of the citrus. I've been diffusing quite a bit. I clean with essential oils. I clean with vinegar. I clean with baking soda, clean with apple cider vinegar, right? These are all natural substances, hydrogen peroxide for bleaching. These are all things that you can start because we have to clean up. There's a lot that's going on, a lot of chemistry that has been created, and it can wreak havoc on our nervous system, on our bodies, and our immune system. So now's the time to go in and be that inner alchemist, right? Tune into what feels good for you. So a lot of us have been going the natural route for a long time. I've been using essential oils for quite a long time and will continue. Using crystals. Again, guys, your phones are made of crystals. They hold memory. This is not some off-the-cuff stuff. I mean, do your research, right? We've got crystal technology in our phones, right? A lot of what we use is crystals, but then we weren't taught. We were taught that that's all fairy tale stuff and woo-woo. And that's where the magic is, right? This is the hidden treasures, the golden shadow of Scorpio, is that we have exactly what we need if we know how to use the tools of nature, to work with nature. Nature wants to support us. And so check out Livzenastrology. I'll do another deep dive on the alchemy of nature, especially with Mercury and Scorpio right now. It's time to think about how we can get back to the basics of our natural state. Sorry about the background noise, guys. Anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to, I hope you received what you needed to receive from this card pull. I hope that you are navigating these new reality timelines with grace and ease. Is my intention to support you, to empower you, to nurture you in any way I can. I've got Saturn and Cancer, 7th house, so I'm here to nurture all of my relationships the best way I know how.